Hello guys, welcome to day 7 of our free upcut review. And as you can see, today ang topic natin ay rational and radical expressions, mathematics portion. So, ginawa ko tong reviewer na to para lahat tayo ay merong fighting chance na makapasa sa upkat. So, simulan na natin. Una sa lahat, i-define muna natin kung ano nga ba ang rational expression. A rational expression is a fraction whose numerator and denominator are both polynomials. It is written as r of x equals p of x over q of x, where q of x cannot equal 0. Siyempre, hindi pwedeng maging 0 ang denominator sa kahit anong fraction, di ba? Teka, download natin. Okay, so meron pa iba sinasabi dito. A constant on its own still counts as a polynomial. Kasi guys, remember, ang definition ng polynomial is that ang variable ay merong exponent. So, a constant still counts as a polynomial, okay? So, an expression like this, like 5 over x plus 2, still counts as a polynomial. As, or rather, as a rational expression, even though only the denominator contains a variable. An expression is disqualified from being rational, however, the moment a variable sits underneath a radical sign kapag maging ganito. Kasi nga guys, this is not a polynomial anymore. Think that is one of the things that makes up something to not be a polynomial, di ba? Pag-aaralan natin yan. Okay, so yun yung mga definition and examples ng rational expression. So ito naman ang mga examples, mga working examples para makapag-simplify, makapag-add, and makapag-multiply ng mga rational expression. So ito yung mga worked example guys. Pwede nyo screenshot para makapagsagot din kayo on your own. So sagutan lang natin tong simplifying portion. Ganito lang siya. Literal, ang kailangan nyo lang guys, whenever you are dealing with this kind of expressions, unang-unang isipin nyo, kailangan nyo mag-factor. Ganun kasi talaga guys kapag you're dealing with rational expressions, dapat talaga matuto kayo mag-factor. Kaya nga, sa ating last video is, I didn't teach you factoring kasi that's a really fundamental skill you should have. And I don't think na kaya-kaya niyong matutunan sa akin yung skill na yon. Pero ganito siya guys. Kung i-factor mo to, ang result nan is x squared. Ay, wait. Ang result nan is op, x plus 4, x minus 4. Ang tawag dyan is yung difference, di ba? Difference square, something, right? Tapos, gagawin mo over. Ang factor mo naman next is ito. So, that will be x minus 4. Yeah. Ayan na, ito para. X plus 4, x plus 2. X plus 2. So, ang gagawin nyo guys, para ma-solve nyo yan, is ika-cancel nyo yung mga like terms. Kasi ito, cancelled na yan. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung simplified version ng x plus 2. Yan, ganyan lang mag-simplify ng rational expressions, guys. Basta ang tatandaan nyo is, kailangan nyo talaga ng skill na factoring. Guys, ang masasabi ko talaga, pagdating sa math portion, again and again, is work on your fundamentals. And factoring is one of those fundamentals that I'm talking about. Kasi sobrang essential niya sa kahit anong portion ng math. Factoring, understanding the laws of exponents, understanding the properties of algebra, especially the transposition method. Ayun guys, basta ma-build nyo yon. As well as the ability to isolate variables. Yung apat na yon, okay na kayo sa math. Goods na kayo sa algebra part ng math. Promise. Ayun talaga yung need nyo. Pati sa science din. Kasi di ba may mga science, may mga math and science. Basta nyo ma-master yung apat na yun, okay na kayo. Ito naman, meron din ditong examples ng addition with different denominators, pati multiplication and division of rational expressions. Ayan guys, kaya nyo na yan. Excuse me. So, ano nga ba? Ito, ang next topic naman natin is radical expression naman. Now, what is a radical expression? A radical expression contains a root. Most commonly, a square root. Ganito yung itsura ng square root or kaya cube root. Siyempre, square kasi ang square, diba, yung raised to. Cube naman is raised to 3. A radical has three parts, guys. The radical sign itself, the radicand, which is the quantity underneath the sign, and the index, which is the small number tucked into the root. Okay? So, no, ito this is the radical sign, di ba? It's called the radical sign. And this is the radicand, halimbawa, 4. While this is the index, halimbawa, ganyan. Guys, yung ganito, matic square yan kapag walang number na nakalagay. Okay? Yan. Okay. Radicals can also be rewritten as fractional exponents. Ito, super important din ng detail na to. Radicals can also be rewritten as fractional exponents. Okay? The index becomes the denominator of the exponent. The index becomes the denominator of the exponent, and the power of the radicand becomes the numerator. Ibig sabihin, for example, the cube root of x squared. Oh, ayan, ganyan. Oops, mali. Squared can be rewritten as mhm, be rewritten as x raised to the power of 2/3. X raised to the power of, oh, dito pala. X raised to the power of 2/3. Again, guys, ang mangyayari is, itong index na to magiging denominator. Tapos ito naman magiging numerator. Ganun lang kadali yun, guys. Yung pagta-transform ng uh, radical or ng radical to a fraction, fractional exponent. Ganun na siya kadali. This is important in basic calculus, yung concept na yun. Yan. So, that is all for our mathematics portion for today. Ito po yung mga example na pwede niyong masagutan for the radical expressions part. And once again, this series ay ano lang naman, they are meant to guide you in your journey and it is not meant to explain every detail of the lessons. So, what you should do is you should focus on self-reviewing. And since I already have the materials, then you just need to self-review on your own para mas magets nyo yung mga topic, di ba? Very clear naman to mga materials sa to. And kung gusto niyo ng materials sa to, then you can always DM me in my TikTok para makuha niyo tong materials sa to. However, guys, I've recently put a charge sa lahat ng reviewers na yon from day 1 to day 25 plus mock tests, plus schedules, plus other stuff. Nandun na lahat yun, guys. So, 100 pesos lang yun. Okay? So, i-DM nyo lang ako kung gusto nyo mag-avail and that's all for the mathematics portion. Bye-bye! See you in the next one!